Why is Earth spinning? People don't even notice, but we are actually spinning pretty fast. But why? Why is the Earth spinning along with every other object in the universe? And does gravity have something to do with it? Well, our solar system formed some 4.6 billion years ago, when a huge cloud of gas and dust started to collapse under its own gravity, helium and hydrogen. As the cloud collapsed, it started to spin, creating spinning objects, like, for example, the Sun. The Earth was made out of a mixture of dust and gas around the young Sun. It grew larger thanks to countless collisions between dust particles, asteroids, other growing planets, and impacts, including a giant impact that formed the Moon approximately 4.5 billion years ago. These objects keep rotating because of inertia. The Earth, the Sun, and our entire solar system do not experience any external forces. All the objects keep spinning since their creation due to this tendency. Inertia is the tendency of objects in motion to stay in motion, and objects at rest to stay at rest, unless a force causes its speed or direction to change. The objects travel in a straight line, unless there is a force that makes them stop or change. In theory, if a spinning object were placed in a perfect vacuum with no external forces acting upon it, it would continue to spin indefinitely due to the absence of friction or air resistance to slow it down, and move at a constant velocity in a straight line. The speed of spinning objects can be very different. Venus is known as the slowest spinning body we yet discovered in the universe. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. The fastest spinning bodies in space are pulsars. The fastest spinning pulsar ever discovered can spin up to 43,000 rotates per minute. The other form of rotation is gravitational. However, this is not the case. Why is Earth spinning? Spinning usually means all parts of the object rotate together. The object spins while an object rotates around another object, like the Moon rotates around the Earth rotates around the Sun, and the Sun rotates around the black hole in the middle of our galaxy. The gravitational pull pulls objects to it or around it. What if the Earth stopped spinning? Well, everything on the surface would be sent flying eastward at a huge amount of speed. However, we won't fly to space because of gravity. There would soon be earthquakes and tsunamis all over the globe, and Earth would lose its magnetic field. The day would last 6 months instead of 24 hours. If it would stop for only 1 second, the damages would be catastrophic, and the Earth would suddenly become a hell with extreme hot temperatures during 6 months and a frozen planet during the other 6. Our planet rotates over 1,600 kilometers per hour, so you can say how it would be if it stopped spinning. The inner metal core of the Earth spins along with the Earth in the same direction, however sometimes slightly faster and sometimes slightly slower every 35 years. And no, the Earth will not start to rotate in the opposite direction or its core. Every planet in the solar system rotate in the same general direction, with the exceptions of Venus and Uranus. These differences are believed to stem from collisions that occurred late in the planet's formation. The most long-standing hypothesis is that Venus and Uranus originally rotated counterclockwise, like Earth and the other planets still do now, but they were struck at some point by massive objects, perhaps other planets, that sent them spinning in different directions, making a shift in their rotation axis. What would happen if Earth slowed down? The Earth's rotation currently has a period of approximately 24 hours, which means that it completes one full rotation on its axis in one day. If the rotation were to slow down, the length of a day would increase, meaning that each day would be longer and longer, and the Earth is actually slowing down. Earth's rotation slowing and the length of the day increases by about 1.8 milliseconds per century on average. This means that 600 million years ago, a day lasted only 21 hours. This is due to the tidal effects the Moon has on Earth's rotation. Slowing down is not as bad as going faster. If the Earth were to spin twice as fast, we would weigh a lot less, and the day would last only 12 hours. However, these are not the only changes. Most of our satellites that are used for communications, military intelligence, and television broadcasting are synchronized to the Earth's rotation. Even a small increase in speed would cause them to spin out of Earth's orbit. And new schedules and calendars would be needed, as the day would be only half long. A calendar year would have 730 days. With Earth spinning at 3,200 kilometers per hour, the centrifugal force would essentially pull all the water from the northern and southern hemispheres towards the equator countries. Countries like Brazil, Venezuela, or Australia would be partially or completely submerged. In the end, we should be lucky that the Earth rotates and spins the way it does, and we can peacefully live on its surface. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe for more space content.